Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. It's Jess here. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and subscribe. Please subscribe. It's that time of year, Christmas time. So if you're celebrating Christmas, Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate, the holidays coming up, things like that, it's always nice to look nice, especially if you're going to a Christmas party for work. If you're going to try to go impress your suegra or you're meeting the suegra for the first time, I think you should look nice too. So I'll help you out with that. So let's get started. So let's prime our face using the NYX First Base Primer Base. And this is a spray, which makes it so much easier. Whew. Yeah, that works. And then now I'm going to go in and start with my brows. Going in with the ColourPop Brow Boss. And this is in the color, which color did I get? I think I got like a brown, dark brown. Because sometimes my roots do get dark, so I'm going to go in with the dark brown. And then we'll start with our brows. Oh. So let's do our brows. I don't know why, but I always get nervous when I film. It's just one of those things. Okay, so I do. I get some of the pencil out more because I feel like when I go in, I don't want to go in too harsh. So the more the pencil I have out, I think the lighter my strokes are. And you want lighter strokes. You don't want to go in too harsh. So I just want to do that, because if I do them too dark, it just doesn't look right. It makes my eyebrows look too dark. And they're already dark. We just need to like shade in. And trust me, you don't want to go way too dark. Especially if you already have a lot of eyebrows, you don't need to go in too harsh. And to me, like my bald area is my inner brow. So I'm going to do that. And I'm trying to like make sure I don't cover the camera, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, so what's really cool about this brow pencil, it has a little brow brush at the end, which I like. It's not like a cheap one. It's like really hard. I like them when they're hard. So it's perfect. I always go back to ColourPop's brow pencil. I really like it. And it's affordable, so it's not too expensive. There we go. Okay, now I'm gonna do the other eyebrow. So I wonder if everybody has their Christmas shopping done. I know we're just a couple of days away. That's all. So for me, my bald spots are my inner, and then this part out here. It can never grow, this part. It's weird, it just doesn't grow. So I always have to shade it in. So let's go in with ColourPop No Filter Concealer, and this is in the color medium, medium 26. Let me double check. Medium 26, yes. And I think it looks a little too dark for my skin, but I think it'll work. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna move probably out of the way a little. There we go. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just outline it. Ooh. Yeah, I think it's a little too dark, but I think it will work. So I'm gonna use a flat brush like this. I'm gonna blend it all out. Yeah, I think it's a little on my dark side, but it's okay. So you always want to go a little lighter, but I did dark this time. Maybe it'll work. We'll see. always do the middle, kind of squirt it out. Because my eyebrows grow kind of square from the inner. Some people do round, that's fine. Whatever shape your eyebrows are. Oh, there we go. That doesn't look bad at all. And now go back with that flat brush again. As a kid, Christmas was like one of my favorite holidays. I know my parents worked so hard, and they would always tell us, because you know it was 3 kids, and then we had my aunt's daughter staying with us for a while, and we would go, like, my parents, you know, didn't have a lot of money, like a lot, so we didn't have a lot of money, so we would always, you know, they always tell it, hey, you guys want to go to Disneyland, or do you guys want to go, you know, have presents? And we always picked Disneyland. It was just one of our things. We just love going to Disneyland during the holidays. So I just can't wait until my baby's old enough to go to Disneyland, because I'm excited. My parents worked so hard, you know, but it's like, now that I'm like an adult and I know like cuánto todo cuesta, and like just how like expensive it is to, you know, have a Christmas, you would just appreciate your parents so much more. It's like being a parent like changes you completely. So let's go in with our Air Spun Loose Powder, and I'm going to use this powder to set my lids before I put on some eyeshadow. So I'm going to go back, set it so there's no more creases, and then I'm going to use the Real Techniques setting brush from Real Techniques, and it's fluffy. So what I'm going to do is put some of that product, that setting powder, on my eyelids. And what this does, it helps so that way you don't have any creases on your eyeshadows. Especially for me, like my inner eye, I get a lot of creases there. So you want to set it. There we go. So going in with the other eye as well, let's do that as well. Let's set our eyelid. Oh, look at that. It's the most wonderful time of the year. I've been playing Christmas music in my car so the baby gets used to it. Every year I'm gonna play Christmas music for the baby. Okay, so now our lids are set. Let's go in with our Jaclyn Hill palette, and we're gonna just do like a nice neutral eye with a little sparkle in it, a little shimmer on it. I'm thinking shimmer. Yeah, I think like a shimmer would look nice with the look I'm trying to achieve. And let's do the color, I think it's Pukey. So let's go with Pukey first as our base color. So remember, you want to go with the light color for your base. So we're going to do, this is not too light, and this is a fluffy brush I'm going to use just to put it on the end. So what you're going to do is put it at the end of your eye, all over the end. Put some more of that Pukey. And you just want to do it lightly. You see? Just do it lightly. Oh, look at that. Just want to do it really, really lightly. And this is the shirt I'm going to wear to the party, so I need my eyeshadow to pop. I feel like when your makeup looks really good, whatever you throw on, any shirt, any dress, it just looks good with it because your eyeshadow looks really, really pretty in your hair. I always feel that way. So like if you have nothing to wear, just do your makeup and your eyeshadow really good and then just throw whatever on. I feel like every time like I want my makeup to look really good, it looks like really bad. And then when I'm in a hurry and I'm not even trying, my makeup comes out great. Isn't that sad? So now I just rubbed it in. And you just keep getting more product in there. Like I said, I want my eyeshadow to pop. Ooh. Okay. So now we're gonna do the other eye. I'm gonna go with my second color, and it's gonna be Obsessed, and I'm gonna use that on the inner corner of my eyes. As you can see, you can still see that part of my eye. So we want that to be our shimmer. Okay, so I'm gonna use another fluffy brush, and this one is, let's see, yeah, let's do a fluffy. So let's do a fluffy brush, and this is from, it's a blending crease brush from Crown Brushes, and it looks like this. So just like any fluffy brush will work. To be honest with you, that's just one I have and it's old. If you see my videos, I always use the same brushes right now because I don't really have a lot. Alright, so let's go with our second color. So our second color is going to be a shimmer, and I'm going to go in with this shimmer color that she has right here, and it's in the color Obsessed, and it's this one right here. You're going to go in with the fluffy brush like this. Okay. And then you're just going to put that on the inner eye. So do you see like I went a little bit in the higher area of my eye? And it's okay if you get it on the first color right there, because we're gonna just clean it up right now with more color. Okay. Okay. And now we're going to do the other eye. I'm probably holding my brushes pretty weird because I'm trying not to cover the camera. And then you just... I mean, now it looks really weird, but it'll look really nice once we're done. It just looks like okay, what is she doing? And I'm gonna go back to the other eye too and add more. Perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna go back with the other brush that has that pukey. So I'll go back to the other brush with the pukey color in there, and we're just gonna grab the same color once again. Make sure I got the right one. Yeah, that one. Pukey. And I'll just add some more in there just to blend it all in. There we go. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay, so now I'm gonna use one more color, and I'm gonna go in with this little fluffy brush, and this is from Morphe, and this is the M514. And I really like it for this kind of type of eyeshadow look. So it's a 514 from Morphe, it looks like this. And it's really fluffy, so that's good. So we're gonna go in with a darker shade, and we're just gonna put it like right over here, just in this area right here. And I'm thinking of going in with the color, this lighter brown right here. It's right over here, and this brown is it Abby's or Soda Pop? Honestly, her colors are kind of confusing. No, it's Chip, sorry, Chip. So going in with Chip. Okay. So let's go in with the brush that looks like this, and this is a Morphe 514 brush, and it's a smaller fluffy brush, and this is perfect for the for the outer corners of your eye. And then going in with the color Chip, which looks like this. No, I'm sorry, it's called Mocha. Yeah, Mocha. So go in with the color Mocha. We're just gonna put it right there. Just a little bit. And we're gonna go in with the other eye too. We're gonna put some on the other eye. I always go back and forth. So I'm like, okay, I want to add more on this side. I want to add more on the other side. So, my bad. Okay, now I can go on this side. That side was bugging me. I feel like I needed to add more. But you don't want to put too much, just enough. And you can always go back and add more that shimmer in the eyeshadow, just in case if you're losing that. And sometimes I use my finger because I feel like it works really good. I don't know why, but I feel like, I don't know, just I've been noticing that if I use my finger it works a little bit better. I don't know if it's my warmth. There we go. And eyeshadow is all about blending. So let's go with our Stila liquid eyeliner, and this is in the color Intense Black, and it has that little point at the end, so it's really helpful. If you guys don't have this, you guys should get one. I do use the NYX one still. I don't have any more, but I have this one, so I'm going to use this one today. And I like it because I have more control of my, you know what I'm doing on my wing line. So now let's get the other line, my other eye to look like this. It's actually really nice. It's really hard to do liquid eyeliner. So it's really hard to do liquid eyeliner. So if it's, you know, your first time, don't worry, but you'll get the hang of it. Like I said, practice makes perfect. I would always watch my mom do this in the bathroom, like just watch her. I would sit on the toilet and watch my mom put liquid eyeliner, but she wouldn't do it with this. Obviously back then we didn't have this. I don't think we did, but yeah, it's really easy. So I'll hold my mirror this way so you guys can see. It's that time of year to watch Mean Girls too. I really like watching Mean Girls because I love that Jingle Bell Rock scene. That movie never gets old. My other eyeliner is done. I can breathe because it's really hard to do eyeliner on camera, especially liquid eyeliner, because once you mess up, like that's it. I gotta start all over again and I gotta do the whole thing over again. So I'm glad it came out pretty good. So let's use our Bye Bye foundation, and this is for my whole entire face. I love this foundation. I'm still using it because it's really good. And I usually use a brush to put all over my face, and this is one of their brushes, and it's one of my oldest ones too, but I like it because it's fluffy. And if you have like really like red spots or dark spots, this foundation is like a game changer. And I feel like ever since I've been using it, my skin has been improving, especially like dark spots from like acne, things like that. So if you have that, you guys can, you know, invest in a good foundation. I feel like maybe during the weekday when you go to work, don't use expensive stuff, because I use expensive stuff, you know, in the weekend. That's my thing. Like I like to use expensive, not expensive, but you know, my higher end products on the weekend. Like if I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna use something, you know, especially because I'm on a budget. So you just do your whole face. And you just start adding more. It's new because I just finished my other one, but there we go. Yes, I use a lot of foundation. Put all over your lip, upper lip, para tapar el bigote. All over your face. So now I got it all over my face. You can go in with your beauty blender, or you can just go straight to your beauty blender. You don't need to use the brush. I just like using the brush. I just like how it spreads everywhere for me. But you don't have to use the brush. You can just go in with the beauty blender and just start blending your face. So now let's contour our face. I'm gonna use the Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation, and I'm gonna use it as my concealer because I can't find my other concealer. So this one will have to do. So you just put enough here, here. Tapar las ojeras, which I have. There we go. Make your little star, your Christmas star. Okay. And then going in with the Revolution Conceal and Define. Once again, this is a darker shade. This is the F13. It's just a darker shade. It's nothing fancy. So what I'm gonna do is put some dots here. And since this one's a little darker, I don't want to go too harsh. There we go. So your face should look like this. Ooh. And you know what? I'm gonna define my under, my double chin. Let's do that. Si se me quita para las fotos. Let's see. So going in with the Beauty Blender, you're gonna first blend out your under eye. Yeah, I hope everyone's done Christmas shopping. I am done. Honestly, I don't think you should go overboard Christmas shopping. I feel like, you know, you just don't have to break your bank account. I just feel like people go too crazy. Like, don't do that. You know, you got to, like, you have to go in with a budget. Like, for me, I did go on a budget because I'm like, I have to stay on a budget because then I start swiping, and, you know, there's no need for that. Like, okay, so now that our face is contoured, we're going to set our face completely. So let's go in again with our Airspun loose powder, which I use to set my eyes again. So I'm going to set one eye and then I'll do the other. You see there's little bumps on my eyes. I mean, by my eyes. I don't know why. Okay. So I use a little puff, a sponge. It's a dry one, not wet, just dry. And you're trying to set your whole face. I make sure it doesn't set on your creases. Not my creases. You want a lot. You want a lot of this powder. You want your face to be matte. You know, and those people who subscribed and who watch, thank you so much. Just like, don't want to thank you guys, but thank you so much, like, for supporting me. If you know me personally, thank you. You know, it means a lot to me. You know what I'm working for. And if you don't know me and you're still subscribed, that's really, really nice of you. Thank you so much. Like, I appreciate it. You know, I just don't want to be too quiet. It's too quiet in here. So I'm like, let me talk to you guys because it's too quiet. But yeah, I just, you know, I always wanted to do a YouTube channel. I was talked about it for years and I've never done it. And I'm just like, wow, you know, better late than never. I just wish I would have done it before. But for those who, you know, watch, subscribe, who share my videos, I want to say thank you. Honestly, like, it means a lot. You know, people think it's just watching the video, but it does take a lot of work to do YouTube videos. I didn't know how much work it was, but it really does. Now that our face is set, I want to go underneath my eye and put some eyeshadow there. Going in with the color Pukey, I'm going to use this little brush. Just use any small brush, and you're going to put that underneath your eyes, the color, so that way your eyes really pop. I just don't like doing it before because I like to set my under eyes because I do have those really deep dark circles, and I don't think I feel like I have to, you know, first put everything else on there and then do that. So there we go. You can even use the skinnier one than this. And go in there and do this. That's pretty. I know, I look like a ghost. See that? That's so pretty. Okay, so now what we can do is contour our face with powder, so that way we don't look so ghosty. Like, I'm going to use the Hello Cheekbones from It Cosmetics, and I am going to use a really fluffy brush, and it's any brush that's like this small is perfect for contouring. And this is a color Matte Bronzer that I'm going to use. So this is Matte Bronzer, and it looks like this. I'm just going to put it on your cheekbone. And you want to put some on your forehead. I'm surprised I'm not sweating yet. I normally always sweat around this time. So we're just going to put it all over our face. Okay. I like this one a lot because it's so fluffy. It's like an old brush that I got at that store called Icing at the Mall. You know, it actually works. just gonna put some more on there. I like trying to get used to the camera, so I don't really talk much. I feel like, you know, I'm trying. You guys bear with me. So you want to do the jawline. This kind of, you know, minimizes that chunkiness from the bottom of your double chin, like mine. Like I try, you know, to cover that up, but it's really hard. There you go. Let's go in with our It Bye Bye Pores blush, and this is in the color Love. And I'm gonna use another fluffy brush to do my blush, just a little bit. This brush right here is really fluffy, and you're just gonna put, honestly, I just tap it. I don't want to do too much. Just tap a little bit on there. Just wanted to pop, but not too much. No más poquito, like not a lot. Okay. Now we can do is some superhero mascara from It Cosmetics. And what this does is going to help our eyelashes. We're going to put on lashes. For something like this, you want to put on lashes, so it really helps and makes it pop. And just do that. So now let's highlight our face, going in with our Air Spun Loose Face Highlighter, and this is in the color Snow Much Ice, I believe. Yeah, Snow Much Ice. It's cute. We're gonna use that color, but before I do that, I'm gonna go in with the LA Girl Setting Spray. I feel like this helps before I set my highlighter. It just feels like, it feels like wet. Let's see what I'm gonna use. Use a little fluffy brush like this to highlight my face. It's all over the place. I know, I make a mess when I do my makeup. So we can do our highlight. Ooh. Very pretty. And then we can grab some more and do the other cheek. What's that? Top of our lip. There we go. So I added some eyeliner underneath my eyes, just because my eyes are small. I like them to pop out a little bit more, so that part is optional. If you don't want to do that, you don't have to. It's just a little bit of color just in case. So we can put on our lashes now, and I'm going to go in with the Flutter Lashes Royalty Double Lift. We're going to use these ones today, and I've used them a couple times. They look like this. If you take care of them, they last you a very long time. So just letting you guys know, if you're going to invest in really good lashes, take care of them, you know. Or have a boyfriend who takes care of them for you, because he always takes care of my lashes, because he knows how expensive they are. So that's good. I always leave them everywhere, that's why. He's like, babe, those lashes. Babe, those lashes. Babe, I put your lashes by the TV. So that's kind of nice. He knows how expensive they are. Even when I lose one, he goes and he tries to look for it. He's like, I just know, babe. I just know that you really like those lashes. I'm like, I did. But that's what I get, because I never freaking take care of them. So now we're gonna wait for it to dry. I know, I'm so impatient when it comes to drying my lashes. See how my eyes are already watering? Oh, and I already put drops in my eyes. Whatever, this will do. What's going on here? What's going on? Okay, so now we're gonna put on lipstick. Let's put on our lipstick. I'm gonna go in with the MAC lip liner, and this is in the color Brick. So I'm gonna do a red. I wanna do a really nice red. I think it will look nice with this shirt, so we can do a red. Oh no. Your little shirt. He just woke up. Hey, I just woke up. Our MAC lipstick, and this is in Russian red. It's like a really nice red color. This is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed my video and you guys have happy holidays, whatever you celebrate. Have happy holidays with your loved ones. Appreciate everything you have because we're so blessed. We don't even know how blessed we are sometimes. So just, you know, hug your loved ones, tell them you love them, and just have a great Merry Christmas, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.